morning, welcome to the fluid mechanics lab. We are going to discuss about the next experiment, which is nothing but the stability of a floating body. And stability of a floating body in water we are doing, and which is basically to determine the metacentric height. So metacentric height is the height, the vertical distance between the center of gravity and the metacenter. The question comes, what is this metacenter? Metacenter is an imaginary point about which the body is to rotate for a smaller disturbances. I repeat, smaller angular disturbances. Now question comes, what exactly this is going to be? Remember, this experiment is particularly deals with the fluid statics. In fact, the single experiment which deals with the fluid statics, where we are not talking about the steady flow, unsteady flow, etc. Because whatever the water is going to be there or the liquid is going to be there, it is purely in a static condition under which you need to carry out the experiment. So let us understand what the setup is there. So you have got a artificial pond, okay, where the water is in stationary, okay. Then you have got a floating body, okay. So now what you see? So there is an arrangement to put the weight here. So please remember, this floating body has got a certain weight. So which is nothing but the 8.482 kg. 8.482 kg. So can I say this as a ship? Yes, for a ship we have got the two types of the ship. First one is the warship and second one is the cargo ship. Now what are the difference? We will be dealing in the later stage. Now try to understand what the else you have got. You have got the arrangement to put the weights here at the different weight hangers, can I call. Then you can measure the angular disturbances. If I disturb like this one, can you see what is the angle it will be taking? Right. Now what I will do, I have got certain weights here. So this is of 795 grams. So I can put here or here or here. So once I put it, so you can see it, it will not sink, but it will be undergoing a disturbances. So it will be on the right hand side. Whenever I am putting a load, it will be displaced, or you can say deformed towards the right hand side. Similarly on the left hand side you can see. And if whatever the lengths are changing, you can see a measuring tape here, isn't it? So what is the length here? It will be, say, so the metacentric height is given as W, small w into capital L divided by capital W into theta. Now what are these terms? Try to understand. So whenever I am saying a small w, it means the weight that I am putting here. So I can put here, here, here or anywhere. Let me say on the left hand side. Similarly, the right hand side is as possible. Now if I put at here, so what will be its weight? Please read here. The weight is 0.5 kg or 500 grams. So if I put here, so this is small w and I am putting here, then please measure this length or the distance from the center. How much it would be? It would be 100 mm. It would be 100 mm. If suppose I put here, then the weight will be remains the same, but the distance changes. So this is nothing but the small w. The L you are going to change accordingly. Then the question comes, what about the theta? So theta, it is measured by with this indicator, or you can say a angle measurement. Okay, now see, is it measuring? How much it will be? It will be 10. Yes, it will be 13 degrees. 13 degrees that you need to convert into radians. You need to convert into radians. Okay. Then question comes, what about the capital W? Capital W is the body weight. The body weight, and if you are okay. The capital W is the body weight plus whatever the weight you are adding. If I include this one, then it comes to a capital W. So there are 4 parameters. One is small w, which is your loading. Let me say in this case it is 500 grams converted into the kg, obviously. Then the where you are loading, the distance from the loading point to the center, that will give the small w and capital L. Then it is on the numerator, whereas on the denominator the body weight plus the weight you are putting. So it is 8.482 kg plus 0.5 kg. That will be capital W. Then theta you can measure. Remember, you are measuring in degrees. You need to convert in radians. You have to convert in radians. Then once you are taking out, then it will be coming as the small w into capital L divided by capital W plus multiplied by theta in radians. If this term comes to be positive, then I will say the ship is or the body is in stable conditions. If it comes in negative, then I will say it is unstable conditions. Other possible, if it comes 0, it is called as a neutral equilibrium, which is not possible case in our experiment. Now question comes, sir, is it that easy? We are putting weight, that's all. But remember, when we have got limited parameters, the errors are sources of errors are also with the same thing. And for that reason, we will be repeating the same thing. Means what? We will be using the different weights or the different lengths. Or maybe let us say it is at 80 mm or 8 centimeter. Now see, whether it is stable, yes, it is stable. But what is the metacentric height? You need to calculate using the same formula. That is small w into capital L divided by capital W, that is the weight of the body, and plus weight of the external load you are applying into the theta. Okay. Now question comes, sir, you are talking about the left hand side. What about the right hand side? Yes, the stability need not be on the one side. It can be tested on the other side also. So I am using the same length, okay, and the same weight on the other, that is on the right hand side I am using. Then we'll check it. Then we'll take the average of the both, that is metacentric height on the left hand side loading as well as the right hand side loading. This is the experiment what is called as a stability or check for the stability of a floating body. What you have understood, the stability of a ship. The question comes, what are the types of the ships? We have got the 2 basic types of the ships. First one is the warship, where the weight is not a major concern. Second one is the cargo ship, which is used for the transportation of the goods. For that, we will be adding this type of the loads, and which is measuring half kg. So total, what is the capital W here? Capital W is whatever the 8.482 is, now it has become 9.482 plus whatever the weight we are adding. It may be the 500 grams or 700 grams or whatever the weight you are putting, and the length is you can put, but please remember you have to always put the weight on the one side, not on the both side, to check the stability. Okay.